Hello everybody, it is Doritos here, and I am back on Rust to show you 3 simple and effective pressure pad trap bases that I've made and I wish to show all of you guys. In this video, I will be covering 3 trap bases that I have made and 3 different ways to hide pressure pads. Before this video starts, I do want to mention real quickly though, that as a solo, it is kind of hard to make trap bases. I really am trying, but it would really help to have some teammates who are interested in trap bases come along. So if you would like to join me, my Discord is in the description below, and my friend code for my Steam is in the description as well. You can go add me there and hit me up. But anyways, let's get into the video. We are starting off with the first trap base. This is the most simplest one to make, and it's the smallest one. And we're just gonna hop right into this thing, show you what it's like to be trapped, and I'm gonna show you how to actually make the trap base itself. So let's go right in. You are greeted with an open shop front with what appears to be a loot room right behind it. And it looks like there's a small crevice right here which you can walk through. So let's go ahead and walk through that. And this shop front door closes behind us, trapping us in this small little space. So what appeared to be something that we could walk through actually ended up being a trap because of this salvage shelf corner. There'll also be a player on the other side of this door. Once they hear that this trap was activated, they can just open the door and there will be a shotgun trap on the other side. There's a pressure pad right under the salvage shelf. And well, of course you cannot see that whatsoever, but for maybe a little bit of a wire right there. But that is pretty much it. And also one thing that I do want to note with this trap base, there was one flaw when I tested it online. Players were able to break this small chest right here with a hatchet and get access to this full room. So what I did to discourage that would be to put a shotgun trap right up here hidden in the back corner. So whenever they do try to loot all these boxes up here or whatever, they get shot in the face by this. So pretty simple design. There's only 2 electrical components used in this design too, and I'm going to show you how to actually set this up right now. So here we are at the wallless trap base, and in this chest contains everything that you will need for this trap base. You will need 1 pressure pad, 1 door controller, a wire tool to connect everything, a salvage shelf, shop fronts, 1 small and large box, a furnace, because why not? I like to put it in for light, a code lock, a double door, and the trap of your choice. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few of these things and we're gonna go ahead and set this up. What you want to do is connect your door controller to the door that you want to open and close, and by doing that you want to press or hold down E, and the door controller should light up green and the door on the shop front should close, indicating that it is now connected. So next you want to connect the power outside of the pressure pad and connect that to the door controller right here, like so. And that is pretty much it for the electricity. Go ahead and place down the double door and have it open up like this so it blocks off the shop front. Next we're going to go ahead and place down these shelves, and make sure when you place it, it completely hides the pressure pad that's under it. And also one more thing to note, if you place it way too far to the left, the corner of the shelf will actually be blocking you from actually entering. So just make sure you don't do that and place it correctly. So next we're going to go ahead and place down our chest to prevent the player from actually escaping. And we're going to place this as far left and as close to the door as possible, and then the small chest as close to the large one. And yeah, like that. Now that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and place down a trap, maybe a furnace for some light, and your trap is complete. So as soon as somebody decides they're gonna walk in here, they'll get trapped like so, and they won't be able to move whatsoever, and then you can just open this door and kill them with that trap. So now we're on to the second trap base, and this one is a little bit bigger, and it also requires a bit more electricity and also a power source. I have my solar panel hiding behind these walls so no player actually sees it. And we're just gonna go ahead and hop into this thing. So you're greeted with this double door that's open and another garage door that's open. And once you're inside, you can see a loot room. So any player would immediately think they can go deep. And well, we're just gonna go ahead and try that. And there we go. As you can see, we have 2 double doors that open, and behind those 2 double doors are a bunch of shotgun traps. And then also the door that you came through actually closes behind you, so nobody else can get inside and take the loot that you just got. And of course, our pressure pad is hidden underneath this rug. You cannot see it whatsoever. Let's go ahead and show you how to set up this trap base. So we're at the second trap base, and in this chest contains everything that you'll need. You'll need 1 pressure pad, 1 switch, 2 timers, and 3 electrical branches, 3 door controllers, 1 wire tool to set it all up. You'll need a large solar panel, of course. You'll need some sort of power source. You'll need a battery. You'll need 3 code locks, a garage door, and 2 sheet metal double doors. And then of course, the shotgun trap of your choice. And you'll also need 1 rug to hide that pressure plate. And let's go ahead and set up the wiring. So go ahead and connect your power source to your battery, and then connect your battery to the first switch, and then connect the output of that switch to a electrical branch. And what you want to do is pay attention to how much power is going into this electrical branch. Right here you can see the switch and then 49 power. Of course, the electrical branch will be using up 1 power, so at the result you'll have 48 power actually going through this. So you want to hold down E and change this amount to half of how much power was actually going through. So half of 48 was 24, so I have that set. So through both of these, it's sending 24 power. And you want to go ahead and connect both of these to both of the timers. So the first timer right there, and then the second timer like so. And next, you want to go to your first timer, connect the output to another electrical branch, and then do the same with this one. You want to go ahead and turn this on so you see how much power is going through. So 22, hold E, and half of 22 is 11, so we'll go ahead and set that. Next, you want to connect one of the branches to another electrical branch and do the same exact thing. Make sure this is half of the power, and that both of those should be green and ready to go. So next, you want to go ahead and connect, where is it at? This is empty. Yeah, so you want to go ahead and connect the empty slot on the first electrical branch right here on that first timer. Connect it to the toggle on the second timer, and that is connected. Now the 2 empty slots on the third electrical branch up here, you want to go ahead and connect these to the door controllers on the 2 double doors that you have. And I already have the door controllers set up and connected, so we're just going to go ahead and connect them. Now you also want to make sure that your wire isn't sticking out so players will be able to see it. You want to hide it pretty well so nobody just assumes this is a trap base. And yeah, okay, there we go. So we have both of the door controllers set up, and the last thing we need to do is connect the top of this timer, the output of this timer, to our garage door controller. So we're going to connect it like so, and the door controller is actually hiding right here. Go ahead and connect that. So all these door controllers are already connected. You can connect that by holding E on the door controllers with the code lock turned to green, and you'll know if they are connected if once you connect them the door closes. Finally, you want to connect the power out on the pressure pad to the first timer. You want to connect it to the toggle on side, and like that. So now everything is connected, and we're going to go ahead and step on this pressure plate, and both of these double doors will open. That door should have been already opened, but now it is going to close, and everything is connected. Now, to actually make that garage door close like it does, you want to go up to the first timer. Remember, the first timer is connected to the double doors. Go ahead and hold E, press set time, and change this to however long you want. Just make sure this one is the longest. I have it set to 10 seconds. Set that, and then go over to the second timer. This one is connected to the garage door, which is going to allow it to close. You want to hold E and change that down to 1 second. And so that makes it So after 1 second, that garage door will close, and yeah, nobody will be able to get inside the trap base after this trap is triggered. And that is pretty much it. The next thing you really want to do is go and get your rug and place it so it completely hides this pressure plate. One more thing, you probably want to place down a door right here. Let me go ahead and get another door. And this one isn't going to be connected to anything, but have it open up like this. And this is going to allow the doors to conceal that door controller. You can kind of see it right there. But if you place it in the right spot, you will not be able to see the door controller behind this door whatsoever. And this door will stay open. There will be no electricity connected to this whatsoever. So, yeah. So finally, we are here at our third trap base, and this one has the design of kind of like a decaying base, where it has a bunch of furnaces showing and chests showing, and there is a front door right here missing. So you'll walk through this, and you're greeted with a double door right here, a singular door right below that, and another double door down here at the bottom. And you'll notice there's a shelf with a bunch of chests. It looks like right through there, there's like a chest room. So you'll want to go down here and try to get those chests. But when you do that, you'll actually activate a pressure pad that will open up a bunch of doors and trap you in, and there'll be a shotgun trap to kill you. So let's go ahead and show you the materials you'll need for the trap base. So you need 1 pressure pad, 2 switches this time, 1 timer, 3 door controllers, 2 electrical branches, a wire tool, your power source, which I have a large solar panel, 2 code locks, a double door, sheet metal or small sheet metal door, trap of your choice, and chests. And also, I don't have them right here, but I also do have salvage shelves. I have a tier 1, and where is the... Can I find it? I am kind of blind, so just bear with me 1 second while I find the drop box. There we go. You will also need these 3 to keep the player from going anywhere else and only stepping on this 1 corner right here. Go and open this door. Let's go ahead and connect all of the electricity. So of course, have your power source connected to your battery, connect the power output to a switch, and then connect that first switch to a electrical branch. And then this time, what you want to do is connect the right side of that power branch and connect it to a timer, and then connect the other side to another switch. This switch will connect to our safety hatch up here, and we'll also connect this timer to another electrical branch. The next thing you want to do is connect the power out from the pressure pad to the side of the timer, and then connect the 2 branches on the electrical branch to our door controllers. So we'll go ahead and do that. So the first one is going to be up here on the single sheet metal door, and then the other one is going to be on our double metal door right here. And then you're going to connect the output of this switch to our safety double door, which is going to be all the way up here at the top, like so. And they're all connected already. I've already paired them all. So the doors will just open up once I step on this. We're going to turn this on. Ooh, that turned on because this was already on. So when we switch the switch, this door should turn on or open up, and it did. And when we step on this, these 2 doors will open up, and that is perfect. Everything seems to be working. You'll normally have this door opened up so no player can walk through. So to keep the player from going anywhere else but that 1 corner, I have placed a few items in this little square. I have placed a tier 1 workbench right about here, and also a drop box, which this is kind of weird placement, but you can actually place it on the door like that. And then the salvage shelves you want to place as far back as possible, preferably like this. And then also you want to get some chests, which I don't know if I have in here. Oh, I do. Perfect. Grab a couple of those. We'll go ahead and place them on the salvage shelves like so, to prevent the player from moving. Let me get up here and place this like that. So now this is what it should look like. And what should happen is you should be able to fit through here. And if you cannot fit, then you have placed the shelves way too close. You have to move them further back. And I'm gonna place down our sleeping bag, fully cover it. Let's just check if this is fully covering it. Can't see it. Everything seems to be working perfectly. And that will be it for this last trap base.